Hey guys, what's up? It's Kbreezy here. I hope that all of you watching this are having an amazing day. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the longevity of Battle Royale games like Fortnite and how much longer we can expect this genre to maintain its chokehold on the Battle Royale genre. But in today's video, I'm going to be hosting a special guest who goes by the name BlueRune, who will be hosting the later half of this video. He posts various gameplay commentaries similar to this video, and despite being a small channel, he puts big time work into the content he creates. You should definitely check him out when you get the chance. There's going to be a link in the description, but enough for the intro, and let's get started with today's vid. So as we all know, Fortnite Battle Royale didn't actually start off as a Battle Royale, but instead the save the world game that many of us are familiar with. Fortnite didn't join the Battle Royale scene until games such as H1Z1 and PUBG were breaking numbers on both Twitch and Steam. These games are mostly credited in starting the Battle Royale craze because up until that point, these sort of games were just a concept, and many developers threw the idea around as a kind of what if in the gaming community. Even though many claim Epic copied PUBG or they were cheap for just hopping on a trend, you cannot deny the fact that they did an outstanding job at keeping their #1 game on the charts. Weekly updates, in-game limited time events, and the current World Cup that is taking place all incentivize the player base to stay engaged and keep the Fortnite craze going. Competitors that have attempted to take the throne, such as Apex Legends, fall short, mainly due to the fact that they cannot keep up with the constant updates that Epic Games can provide to their player base. However, this is not to say it doesn't come without a cost, because many employees claim to work 50, 75, and even 100-hour work weeks in order to keep up with the constant demand of Epic Games executives. So, to say the least, Epic Games is definitely feeling the burn when it comes to keeping the game at the top of the charts. But a quote by famous author Geoffrey Chaucer famously sums up the next section of this video, which I'm sure you heard before. And that quote is, "All good things must come to an end." Despite this saying being so simple, the message that it delivers is very profound and hard to miss. At some point, people will move on. The things that were once considered good, such as Fortnite, are going to be things of the past. I'm not bashing the game by saying this, I'm just stating the fact because you know as well as I that one day you're going to log into Fortnite for a match and then never log back on. I know it sounds kind of sad, but you'll probably do it without even realizing it, and it's honestly just a part of life. But enough of the touchy-feely philosophical stuff, and let me hand over the mic to my boy BlueRune to finish out the vid and provide the stats regarding Fortnite's popularity, as well as his theories of the success of VR games and Fortnite in general. BlueRune's going to go ahead and provide you with the overall analysis of the game and kind of give you a timeline of how long you can expect to be playing Fortnite. And one more thing before we start is to be sure to check out his channel and let him know where he came from because he's a really cool guy, and I promise that you won't regret the decision to check him out. And with that guys, I'm going to be closing out my portion and handing the mic over. As always, it's your boy KB. Signing off. Peace.
Hey guys, BlueRune here, and today I'm going to be talking about and finishing this video. Now, my part of the video is going to be about the stats, and if Fortnite and the Battle Royale genre will be able to sustain itself for the near future. And I will also be going into the stats currently, how many people are playing Battle Royale genre, or a mere estimate, and I use Google Trends for this, so if you want to find out or if you want to check my information, you can go ahead and go and look on Google Trends. It's a very good website for, looking at different trends and looking where things are headed and estimating. So that's what I used, and I just wanted to throw that out there. And one more thing before I start out my segment on this video is I'd just like to say thank you to Kbreezy for having me on your show. I'm really happy and glad that you let me onto your show, and yeah, thank you. So starting off with our first topic for my segment of this video. Now the first topic is, of course, is Fortnite. How is it doing right now, and will it be sustainable in the near future? Now I took some time to research. I'm not going to tell you the exact numbers for the population, but I'm going to tell you some estimates and the general gist of it. So Fortnite right now of current is actually doing really well. Now a lot of people have this misconception that Fortnite is a dead game because they keep on adding stuff and changing stuff, and that's really not the case at all. I just want to clear that up right off the bat. Fortnite currently is the most popular game in the world currently, and that is an excellent feat no matter what. You can't avoid that fact. Fortnite is the most popular game in the world. So saying that, let me give you a little bit of the history, or really the history of the population of the game and how it's been doing over the years. Now, Fortnite has only been around for around, like 2 years. Now, Fortnite was released the Battle Royale part of the game was released in November, of course. of 2017. It was released to a huge audience. A lot of people really enjoyed it, and this was of course season 1. It was overall doing excellent. It even went as far as to top PUBG as the top Battle Royale game on the market, which is excellent considering that Battle Royale is the biggest genre in the world right now. Now, over the years, Fortnite had a little bit of dips in player base, but overall retained positive and very solid numbers. It was overall in all of 2017 and midway through 2018, it was overall excellent. It was doing so good, and it really surpassed the expectations of me and so many other people. I mean, I never really expected anything out of Fortnite. I thought it'd be a free-to-play. Okay, yeah, it'd be fine for a couple of years or for a couple months, and then it would die down. But no, it just kept on growing. And a lot of people think that Fortnite was dying like on season 3 or season 4 after the OG days, I guess, of season 1 and season 2. But no, that is actually not the case at all. Fortnite actually was riding really steadily for the duration of 2018, which was the first year of its life cycle after its November release in 2017. Now, in 2018, it experienced some dips, but overall kept on retaining high player bases and really reached a feat that was unimaginable. It reached the feat of being the most popular game in the world currently, which is extraordinary, to say the least. So Fortnite was the most popular game in the world, and it kept on going, and it kept on keeping and retaining that title. But one thing happened that really changed Fortnite drastically. People started getting bored of Fortnite. It was getting old. It was getting too repetitive. And sure, it was keeping amazing numbers, but it started declining a little bit at the end of 2018. Now, starting in 2019, we're in like mid 2019 per se, but at the beginning of this year, it actually lost a lot of players. I'm not sure what season it was exactly because I'm not a huge Battle Royale and Fortnite fan, but just going by the statistics, something bad happened, or something really happened that a lot of players did not like. Something just really happened, I guess, and that really affected the player base as it really dipped to its lowest point ever. That was the lowest point that Fortnite had ever gone to, and was really scary. Now, many people didn't really care about it, and it was really not noticeable. It was only noticeable if you're looking on Google Trends for the population. You can see there's a huge dip in player base. It actually got revitalized, which is excellent. It got a lot better, and the player base really got back up there, but it never reached that peak that it did back in 2018. And it was overall just kind of going up and down up to June. I looked at the numbers and it's been going down a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Don't worry about it. And a lot of people might be thinking, well, that's just Fortnite. That's not the whole Battle Royale genre. But it actually is in a way, because if you're talking about the most and biggest title in Battle Royale really, which is Fortnite, just by looking at the numbers, you can assume that the Battle Royale genre isn't doing too hot right now. I mean, if Fortnite declines, that must mean that the Battle Royale genre as a whole is declining, because Fortnite is a huge mass property in the Battle Royale genre. But you get the gist. Fortnite is a huge game, and it really defines what Battle Royale is in a way, because when you think of Battle Royale, you think of Fortnite. And if Fortnite's not doing good, then Battle Royale is not doing good. And I just want you guys to understand that. If I had to come to a conclusion, is Battle Royale here to stay, or will it crash and burn in the near future? Well, the answer is actually a little bit more complicated than you might expect. Sure, Fortnite and Battle Royale is here to stay for a little bit longer, but I wouldn't say we have too long to the eventual demise of Battle Royale. We have already been seeing a massive decline in Battle Royale, and it looks like it won't stop. Sure, it's not noticeable yet, but it soon will be. I'm not trying to scare anyone from playing Battle Royale or anything, because if I had to make an estimate, I'd say Battle Royale still has another 5 good solid years before it eventually goes into a huge demise. Now, I'm totally not saying that Fortnite is doing bad or Battle Royale is doing bad, because Fortnite is the most popular game in the world still. It has still retained that title for 2 years straight, and that is a feat that not many games can say they accomplished. So I think overall Fortnite and, well, the Battle Royale genre is doing excellent right now, but it is declining slowly and slowly. So just worry about that little slow decline, but it is definitely not dead. Thank you guys for listening to my part in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Kbreezy. He's an awesome YouTuber. I watch all his content. He's excellent and pretty awesome for letting me do this part on this segment, really, on his video. And if you guys want, you can check out my channel. I am BlueRune. I do MMORPG content like World of Warcraft and other amazing MMORPG stuff. So yeah, go check out me if you want. But yeah, really check out Kbreezy. That's probably why you're watching this video. But yeah, I want you guys to tell him how excellent he is for letting me do this, letting me be a part of his video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.